Hey y'all, I thought I would kick off this year's hiking season with a trip to Mastodon State Park. This state park has connected humans to dinosaurs, one of the very first ones to do that. Uh, Although I said hiking season kickoff, it's not really cool out yet, but the humidity is down, so I decided to go for a hike, and this is my go-to hiking spot. It's called the Limestone Hill Trail. A lot of ups and downs, and overall it's a pretty fun hike. This Mastodon site is part of the Kimswick bone bed. Like I said, one of the very first ones to connect humans to dinosaurs. So, onward. Yeah, this is a really nice trail. They even have a marker every 1/10 of a mile, so you can keep track of how far you've gone and how far is left. The tread's very nice, although rocky. And there's a few scenic views up here at the top. All right, trail description from the state park pamphlet. This is Limestone Hill. It's 2 miles, blazed in green. It says you may experience the following: slippery conditions, down vegetation, slippery surface, rocks, roots, down vegetation, wood or stone steps, steep grades, inclines over 10%, bluffs, water stream crossings without bridges, occasionally water over the trail, narrow passages, raised or protruding obstacles, electric fences, motorized boat traffic, unexpected waves, okay, that's a stretch, and changing water levels. Limestone Hill Trail is a steep, rugged hike with challenging slopes, rough terrain. Trail leads through a base of limestone bluff and up a hill through a oak, hickory, and cedar woodland across the hilltop with scenic views of Seckman Valley. The trail is often shaded by a variety of trees such as honey locust, sugar maple, dogwood, white oak, hackberry, and cedars. This trail basically has 2 parking lots, and the first one is up by the State Park Visitor Center, and I'll show you the second one a little bit later in the hike. But if you start at the Visitor Center, it's very steep on the first leg, so be prepared for that. I did not show it, but it is kind of steep. And also they're hidden really well, but there is some neighborhoods in this area, so you may hear kids playing and things like that. So these benches, usually on the top of a hill or a steep climb, that come in real handy. I believe this trail here goes over to a neighborhood, but I'm not sure. Just a little bit on things to do here at Mastodon State Park. There's a visitor center and museum. I walked in there and I believe there's a charge to see the museum, so beware of that. And it's a great place to begin your visit here. The center includes displays, artifacts, exhibits, and an interpretive video that reveals the secrets of the Kimswick bone bed and helps visitors understand the significance of the site. The impressive mastodon skeleton is just a replica. So there's also interpretive programs and trails like the one I'm on. A wildflower garden, picnicking, and there's also a special use area that you need to talk to the office about getting. Also, I believe this was a place where they mined limestone, because if you look along this section of the trail by Slegman Road, I believe it is, you see these garbage piles where they were carving out the limestone stones, and I guess there was something wrong with these particular stones, so they threw them aside in a pile. And this is a limestone bluff. You can hear the traffic from Slegman Road. And right up here, there's a crosswalk, and you can get across to another area of the park. And there's a half-mile trail there. So if you want to extend this into a 2.5 mile, you can cross the road and go to that section of the park. And there's the crosswalk. Like I said, you can cross there and go to another section of the park where there's another half-mile trail that runs along a creek. So it's a busy road, but they have this flashing light crosswalk, so definitely advise on pressing the button for the lights. Getting closer. I think I'm almost 1.7 miles in at this point. A little bit tricky on the tread, but not too bad. All right, this is the very last section, just a tad uphill, but super rocky. Yeah. And just beyond this little hill here is that trailhead sign that I showed you at the very beginning. So that'll be it for today. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.